Congratulations on finding this hidden page. Before this video ends, you're going to learn a secret on how to profit $3,000. Think about what you would do with that money. Now, pay close attention because I'm going to reveal the secret to duplicating that $3,000 every single day. Can you imagine making at least $3,000 a day every single day from now on? You were sent here by one of my close and trusted business partners. This is by invitation only, so kiss your spouse goodnight, go to a quiet place, and close the door. Please turn off all distractions. This never-before-revealed money hack I'm going to reveal in this video is for your eyes only. This is a method so powerful that I have stuffed my bank account with over $2 million and counting just in the past 13 months. I'm making over $7,000 a day now, and that number is getting bigger daily. With all this at stake, you can imagine the extra security measures I have to go through to get this video out for just a very limited time. You were sent here because, let's face it, you need money, and you want lots of it. Your current financial situation kind of sucks, right? You know there's got to be more for you. You know deep down you deserve to be rich. The truth is, with the system you'll hear about in this video, it doesn't matter how smart or dumb you are, or if you have any experience at all making money like this. As long as you have my system, all that matters is that you believe you can be rich. If you truly believe you deserve to be rich, then I can help you. You will leave this video with everything you'll need to become very, very rich. If you don't think you deserve to be rich, then you're not ready for what's in this video. And I kindly ask that you go ahead and leave this page now. Please, let someone who is ready to be rich have their chance, because this is it. What I'm going to reveal in this short video will absolutely shock you. You probably won't even believe me, but I don't care. My results do all the talking. In fact, I'm going to let actual users tell you themselves. I'm going to show you some of my early beta testers' results after they activated the Clone My System program. These individuals never made a penny online before, but after they were given the same system you'll get access to in just a couple of minutes, all of that changed.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are making this video because we've never been inspired like this before, and we have to share it with as many people as possible. You see, we were lucky enough to be chosen to use the Clone My System program, and I can't believe the results that we're getting.
We've both tried everything online, all of them leaving our bank accounts virtually empty, bills piling up, and our cars out of gas every day. Then we had the chance to be testers for Clone My System. At that time, we were about to be thrown out of our house, so we figured, what do we have to lose? So we gave it a try.
Within 24 hours of having access, we made our first commission. I've never made $1 online, so to see $60 in my account within 24 hours, I was pretty excited. And then within 48 hours, we had over $280 in commission. And we have never looked back, and I know that this money just won't stop coming. I'm not even nervous about losing any of it.
Right, and I can't express what the system has actually done for us. It's not just about the money that it's pulling in. There's something about knowing that I don't have to worry anymore. And we just wanted to make this video for you to know that you've really helped us. I never thought that it would be possible, but you did it, and we can't thank you enough.
Now those beta tester results are not typical. They're guaranteed. Yes, no more guessing, no more what ifs, no more scams. If you gain access to my system, you will make money. A lot of money. The real question is how much? And that, my friend, is totally up to you. I can bring you to the well, but I can't make you drink. Let me show you what happened when one of my Facebook friends cloned my system. I sent him a message with a link that I created using my program, and I told him all he had to do is post it on his Facebook wall. Here's his affiliate account 30 minutes later after he posted. Now after 1.5 hours, 6 hours, 15 hours, and 18 hours, this dude made $1,140 from a stupid Facebook post. And what's even crazier, this guy is blind. Yeah, true story. The truth is, I can take anyone, no matter what their skill level is, and make them super rich. And don't get it twisted. Just because I made some Facebook friend money doesn't mean you need Facebook to make money with my system. As a matter of fact, you can make money from every single website online just by cloning my system, all with a click, copy, and paste. Truly, the power behind this is a world's first. Here's a small tip. Clone My System has no hosting costs and no previous skill. But before I hand you over lifetime access to my Clone My System program, you must understand how I discovered this system. I need to tell you why I'm doing this because it's obviously not about the money, or I would just keep my mouth shut and make my millions in private. This directly affects you and your bank account. You need to listen up. I'm deadly serious. What I'm about to tell you could cause harm to someone close to me that I love. So please, this stays between us. It's important you know the real reason for your big break today, because when you see paydays like this, on a daily basis, I want you to remember this moment. It was me who saved you. It was me who stood up against all the scammers selling you thin air online. It was me and you who put these scumbag liars out of business for good. The more money I can make you means you will never fall victim to their lies again. You will be a guru now. Are you ready? My name is Justin, and I only have one talent: making money. You see, I was raised wealthy. My father was a multi-millionaire. Growing up, I never knew how he made his money. I knew it had to do with online marketing, but that was it. I really didn't care what he did as long as I had everything I wanted. And I did. My friends used to call me Millionaire Justin. I was the popular kid in school and married the prom queen. 17 years later, we have 3 wonderful kids. Life is good. I never worked a day in my life. I never had to. Everything was awesome until one day I got a call from my mother. My father was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer in the final stages. When I showed up at the hospital, my dad told me the doctors only gave him a few weeks to live. I was devastated. My father was an amazing man. He organized charities. He was a good husband, a great father. I really couldn't wrap my mind around the fact that he would soon be gone. The next few days, I didn't get any sleep and my father was fading fast. One of his last nights alive, when we were alone, he handed me a folded up piece of paper, and I'll never forget what he said next. "Son, I've let you and Mom down. I've hurt a lot of innocent people. I believe that me getting this sick is karma. It's God's way of punishing me for some of what I've done. I can't go into details right now, but please, just take this and read it after I'm gone. Read it when you are alone and don't say a word to anybody." I was confused. I didn't know what to think. And then, just 2 nights later, my father passed away. Later that same night, I slipped away into a room by myself and I read the note he'd given me. It explained that my father was in charge of an elite group of internet marketers that sold make-money online systems. The problem was that the systems they sold weren't really the systems they were using to make their millions. They kept very quiet about it and they hid the real systems from everyone else. The note mentioned it was just too risky to release the real $1 million system, that it was so powerful if the wrong person got their hands on it, it could bring down their whole operation. In the note, my father said that he knew he was getting what he deserved, and it was only right to now release the real system he had used to make millions. He explained that once it was revealed, the rest of the group would go out of business and they wouldn't be able to scam innocent people anymore. He said that his system could turn anyone into a millionaire. All they had to do was activate it and follow a few simple steps. The letter gave login details to a web page and explained this login would grant me access to the secret system he used to make millions of dollars. In the note, he said that his final wish was for me to make right all his wrongdoings, to somehow make amends for all the innocent people he and his partners had scammed out of money. This was crazy. It was like discovering a whole new person I never knew existed. This whole time, my dad was leading this other secret life, and me and my family were completely clueless. I stared at the computer for a few minutes, and eventually I logged in. Within minutes, I activated the system, it started running in the background, and I went to bed. I got up the next morning and took my kids to the playground to clear my head. While I was there, my wife called my cell and said, "Justin, you have to come home and see this. It's your father's system. I have no idea what's going on." So I gathered up the kids and headed home. When I got there, I looked at my laptop and damn near screamed. Father's system, the program I activated less than 12 hours before, had earned $3,617.34. All I did was turn it on the night before, and here was more than $3,600 sitting here. I couldn't believe it. I called my brother-in-law and told him to come over. When he got there, I explained what happened, then gave him his own Access account. Late that night, he sent me a text that said he'd made over $4,000 since he left my house. Now I knew why my father hid this from everyone. This could make anyone rich. Yes, it's that powerful. And now you understand why I must keep this top secret. For once in your life, you are in the right place at the right time. And because I'm carrying out my father's last wish, I'm about to hand you the biggest unfair advantage possible. This is going to make you rich. And together we're going to get some payback against those crooked, lying, guru scammers. Yes, my father might have been one of those guys, one of those gurus, but everyone makes mistakes. And it took a heartbreaking situation, knowing he was dying, to finally wake him up and to make it right. Moving forward, I hope you don't hold any grudges against him. I hope you don't judge me or him. Please, keep a clear mind and remember that this is about you now. This is your big moment and you don't want to screw this up. I bet you would risk almost anything to be financially free, to provide for your family the way they deserve. The good news is you don't need to make the same mistakes my father made. You will win from the very start. All you have to do is use this same system that made him millions, stay quiet, and enjoy your new life. Listen, even if you've never made a penny online before, this system will take someone like you and turn you into a millionaire. I've seen it firsthand over and over again, and it never fails. So if you're ready for a fresh start, to get the real system the gurus use to make their millions, you can click the button below for instant access. This call to action is for you if you're hungry for success and want to get going right away. Right now, I'm going to tell you exactly how this system will make you rich. I won't hold anything back. You deserve that. I think you're sick of all the BS and lies. All you've ever wanted was someone just to give you a break and shoot straight with you, right? Well, I'm that guy, because just like you, before I was introduced to what I now call Clone My System, because that's exactly what you're going to do, I didn't know a single thing about making money online. Just the thought of it seemed like too much of a headache. Look at me now though. For once in my life, I'm actually making my own money, and not just an extra couple of bucks on the side. This is life-changing income. I have so much money coming in from so many sources, I had to hire a full-time team just to keep track of it all. And I'm no Einstein either. I'm pretty much technically challenged. I had no previous experience or any special skills. I even had to hire someone just to put this private page up. What does that mean to you? It means you are able to have the same financial situation that I now have. And believe me, you're going to like it a lot. I only want beginners to get this system. This way, I can teach you the easiest way to make money online. The right way. No expensive website or hosting, no phone sales or making sales at all, and no binary crap. If you think you already know how to make money online, just go ahead and leave this page now. I don't want any jaded students that think they know it all. They usually come with a lot of bad habits. I'm looking for fresh newbies here, people who are actually just completely clueless. Yes, the more clueless you are, the more money you will make with this. Crazy, right? After I started making the big bucks with the system, I was ready to fulfill my father's last wish, to find people just like you to make rich. So I went to one of those forums that talked about making money online, and boy, let me tell you, this place was full of negativity. Everyone in there had been scammed by these posers selling their bogus systems online. Deep down, knowing someone close to me was part of the reason, it made me feel like crap. So I turned that into being my driving force and focus. I wanted to turn all of these neglected, pissed off people into happy and abundant millionaires. I wanted to test it out, so I changed the name and released the system on the forum in a simple post. I knew this was the big test. While at dinner that night, my cell phone started buzzing off the hook. It was private messages from people who had seen my post. I got over 120 messages, all from beginners, telling me that they had already made money with my system in record time. And the best part? It wasn't a small amount. It was massive commissions flooding their accounts. They all promised me to keep it a secret, and they have. They are very loyal to me. I saved them from their old lives. I made them rich. This is why you have never heard of this until now, because now I'm ready to let you in. Yes, Finally, you get to come on the inside, cheat the system, and cash in big. Clone my system and buy anything you want. Need to pay off your debt? Clone my system. Want to buy a new home? Clone my system. Go on your dream vacation? Buy a car? Pay for a college fund? And lavish dinner? Then yes, clone my system. Because once you do, this money machine will fund whatever lifestyle you want. Check out this email I got from one of my early beta testers. Reading that email still gives me chills. I can't believe I helped Will like that. It's a humbling feeling. Honestly, I get emails like this almost every day since I leaked out my system. Most talk about how ninja my method is at making money, how easy it is to use. So, let me tell you how I did it. I think it's only fair you know where the power comes from before you use it. The Clone My System program is just like it sounds. Let me repeat that. You get to clone how the system makes money and duplicate it over and over. Once inside, just follow along the path to get set up. Also, you'll get a full support staff at your side to help you with anything you need. The Clone My System program automatically implements all the tools millionaire marketers use every day into your very own system. By the way, this is 100% approved by all the necessary government agencies. There's certainly nothing devious or illegal going on here. Once inside and fully set up, you then tell the system how much you want it to run and click go. What happens next is magical. This secret system will then start creating more wealth for you than you could ever have imagined. We're talking dozens of real transactions every day. What if you decided to duplicate this, to clone it just 10 times? You'd be rich. That's what I do. Inside, I'm giving you this system to clone and to make your own wealth with it. Also, there are plenty of bonuses inside that are going to make you even more money. I can't reveal those here. You'll see once you get into the members area. This really is the easiest cash system ever created. You have never seen anything like this before, and right here on this page, I'm going to give a select number of downloads away. I know you're like, what the heck? Why on earth would I give this away? It's simple. Because I can. Look, I was rich before I even made money off this system. Yes, it was daddy's money, but did you see me complaining? I've been fed with a silver spoon my whole life, and to be honest, I don't deserve the system. I don't deserve any shortcuts, but hey, that's the cards I've been dealt. I've been dealt a winning hand since day one. You, on the other hand, the cards have been stacked against you from the very beginning. You've been spoon-fed bullshit most of your life, and chances are, you always seem to be going down the wrong path. Look, it's not your fault, and all of that stops right now. I mean it. I'm giving you the chance right now to recreate your dream life. Step into my shoes and make this kind of money. Trust me, it's very comfortable. Give a big F you to everyone who ever told you no, you were a loser, picked on you, or whoever stole from you. You're about to make enough money to pass them on the road in your brand new Ferrari while flipping them the bird as they eat your dust. I know you want that, right? Or maybe you just want to make your millions and give back to your community or church. Do something good with your new power. The beauty of this system, all your wildest dreams now become your reality, and it all becomes true once you move your mouse over and click the button below.
Who's watching this? Whoever you are, check it out. I'm making over $4,000 a week. Let me tell you, I knew Clone My System looked promising, but I never thought I'd be saying I'm making over $4,000 a week for cloning your system for just 5 months now. If I told you how I make this money, honestly, I don't think you'd believe me because sometimes I don't even believe it myself. But just look, it's actually real. I got a wire sent to my bank account yesterday for over $27,000. I can finally pay off my student loans from college, which I'm really bummed out that I waste my time on because now I make way more money than most managers and I do absolutely zero work to make it. Anyways, I just wanted to take this time to thank you again.
Hey Steven, what's up man? It's Chris here, and you can tell right now just by looking at me how happy I am. I used to struggle every day wondering how I was going to pay the next bill, but in the past 90 days I've generated more money than I made all last year, and all I can say is thank you. I can't thank you enough. When I decided to record this, I didn't know what I was going to say because I was basically speechless. This is truly amazing, and I always knew I was going to be rich one day, and now I know your Clone My System is going to be the answer.
Now the next thing we discuss is the most important part of this video. Right now, you are very close to making money like this. You're really just minutes away from making your first dollar online. The feeling you get is almost orgasmic. Trust me. There is one small catch we have to talk about first though. This is really important. You must promise me 2 things. And if you can promise me these 2 things, I'm ready to let you into my system and become rich overnight. 1. You take this system very seriously and use it to its fullest potential. You may send it to friends and family, but try to keep it as close as possible. This is to protect our income streams. If this gets out into too many hands, it's going to cost you and I money. Nothing personal, but I can only let a certain type of person download my system. 2. After you start making over $10,000 a week or more, I want you to email me personally at justin@clonemysystem.com. I have a special bonus waiting for you. It was my father's wish to reward the students that followed our instructions to the T, because if you do, you will easily be making over $10,000 a week. That's it. If you can promise me you'll use this to its fullest potential, and you email me once you become filthy rich, then it's money time. Click that big button below and clone my system today. All you have to do on the next page is create your account with a username and password, and then contribute just $30 to pay for the massive server that hosts your private members area and the system. If you don't want us to host the system, then the regular cost of the system is $2,997 a month, which is still a great deal, especially if you can make up the $10,000 a week like my students. It's almost a sure thing. But look, $30 is pennies for you to get this system for life. That contribution is to get rid of the people who don't want to take this seriously. I pay over $100,000 a month in server costs. This way, your system will always be activated for life. So even with a $30 contribution, I'm still in the red. But it's all good because I'm rich and I don't sweat the small things in life. It's all good. I got your back. Now if that doesn't sound good enough for you, let me sweeten the deal. When you do pay, I will also give you a full 60 days to use my Clone My System program, make all the money you can, and if for some odd reason you are not 100% satisfied with the money you have made, then just let me know and I will refund your money. Yes, you will lose access to my system and the money will stop coming in. So probably not the wisest decision, but hey, I've seen some crazy stuff in my day. I know once you start making money like this, you'll never want the system to turn off. Imagine activating the system, then doing things that make you happy. Take the dog for a walk, play with your kids, drink a beer, take your new car on a joyride. I mean, really, it doesn't matter. Then imagine coming back a few hours later to see you've made more money playing around for a few hours than you ever did at your boring job all week or even all month long. Becoming rich is now your reality. As soon as you click the button below, you'll be asked to create your free account. From there, it will take you to a secure order page, and all you have to do is enter in your details and make the $30 contribution. Your risk-free trial will automatically begin, and you'll be taken straight to the next page where I have important information about your new system. Just follow along the path and you'll be making money within mere minutes after activation. I mean, you are literally cloning my system, so it has to work. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let me also stress the importance of time, as in, you don't have any time. You don't get to think about it and come back later. This is the only shot you're going to get. No more second chances. You've been buying bogus systems for how long now? It's finally time you invest in the real power that makes these gurus rich. It's time to put them out of business for good by actually buying something that really works, is easy to use, and churns out money for you just like this every day. Why wait a lifetime to become an overnight success when you don't have to wait another minute? Click the download button now. Remember, you have a full 60 days to use my system and call upon the support staff if you need to. Clone my system. Take it. I'm so confident that you'll make serious bank with it that I'm taking all the risk here. Either you make money or I make the money for you. That's it. It doesn't get any better than that. I was recently offered $13 million to the rights of our patented system, but I happily declined. Here's your chance to become a millionaire starting today, right now. Just make sure you don't share your private download, and please hit me up once you start rolling in the dough. I have more huge rewards waiting for you once you get inside. I know deep down you're a good person, which is why you're still here. But it's time to roll your sleeves up and get greedy. You have people who are counting on you. Scared money doesn't make any money. It's time to stop making a million excuses and time to start making millions of dollars. The Clone My System program is the solution to your cash flow problems. Click the button below now. This is it. I'm about to end this video, and when it's over, your chance at financial freedom is over. Once I feel I have helped enough people make life-changing money, I'm shutting down this amazing offer for good. I will never reopen again. I've already fulfilled my father's last wishes and have more than righted his wrongdoings. I'm on pace to setting a record for making more beginners rich than anyone else has ever done online. Will you be one of my next millionaire students? I've done all I can to get this into your home, but I won't beg. If you can't already see this no-brainer opportunity in front of your eyes, then you deserve to be broke, scammed, or lost. Something tells me though that you can't want that life anymore. Prove it by clicking the button below and start making over $10,000 a week just like this. This cash is just waiting for you to grab it, but you have got to make the move first. Click the button below and your risk-free trial will automatically begin. I have a big bonus waiting for you on the other side, something you won't want to miss. Time for the big money. Time to get rich. Download my Clone My System now, follow the path, and I'll see you on the inside.